Is it possible for one idea to change the world? It is, and it starts with you. And today I'm here to tell you how. Why is it that we get so wrapped up in our own lives that we fail to see that those around us need help? It is time that we stand and make a change. For what you do will inspire others to do the same. So, can you imagine the domino effect it would have if you helped just 3 people and then they helped 3 more? So I'm going to tell you why we should pay it forward and how. So let's get started. The reason why we should pay it forward is very simple, because we can. Imagine a world where no one helped out a stranger, no one to donate money for cancer research, no one to help that elderly woman that fell crossing a busy street across the road. How can we expect to receive help if we don't reach out ourselves? This leads me to how it will affect you. If something were to happen to you, say you lost your job, you lost your house, you lost all your belongings, if you would need help, how many people do you know would help you? Don't you think that more people would help you out and love to pay you back for your generosity that you have showed them? If you are known for your helpfulness, more people would reach out to you to help you in return. But let's be honest. Paying it forward isn't about what can be done for you, but what you can do for others. It affects others in a variety of ways. It gives them hope for the future, knowing there are people out there that will do helpful things for other people. It also gives them inspiration and motivation to reach out themselves, which has the opportunity to keep growing and growing. By helping others without helping someone helping you first, it gives you a sense of self-satisfaction. You will be more confident in the person you are. And there are different ways to pay it forward. One boy, according to the New York Daily News.com, paid it forward in an amazing way. He found $20 in the parking lot, and instead of spending it like most little kids would, he saw a soldier, Lieutenant Colonel Frank Daly. And he gave him a note that said, "Dear soldier, my dad was a soldier. He is in heaven now. I found $20 in the parking lot when we got here. We like to pay it forward in our family. It's your lucky day. Thank you for your service, Miles Eckhart, a Gold Star kid." This is the note that he wrote for that soldier. Now, this lieutenant colonel said that he looks at this note daily, and he has already given that $20 to someone else. I figure that if a child can show that kind of generosity to others, that we can too. More ways to pay it forward would be to pay for someone's coffee behind you, or pay for their meal through a drive-thru. At a restaurant, fast food, it doesn't have to cost a lot of money. Most of the time, whenever you go through a drive-thru, they already know how much the person's car behind you's cars cost. And so you will just ask them how much it would be, you pay for it, and whenever the car comes up, surprise, they have a free meal, and they will be more likely to do the same the next time that they go through a drive-thru. You could help pay for their gas. I can't here in New Jersey necessarily easily because we can't pump our own gas, but if you live pretty much anywhere else in the United States, you can go to another car, tell them you're paying for their gas today, and just tell them it's for nothing. It's just for being who they are and that you wanted to help out. Now, I know these things take money, and sometimes that's not always feasible, but there are ways that you can pay it forward without spending money. You can mow your neighbor's yard. You can even wash someone's car that has a hard time doing that for themselves. Say, an elderly neighbor, or a disabled person, somebody that needs help. You can always look around and find ways that they need help that doesn't cost a thing. Even go into the grocery store. If you see someone struggling carrying their groceries outside to their car, take a bag for them and carry them. It only takes 2 extra minutes out of your time, and you have helped someone in a really great way. The possibilities are absolutely endless in what you can do. And I encourage you also to visit payitforday.com. It'll give you more ideas on things that you can do. You can also visit, lifeinvestinside.com/aokcards.com. Sorry, the .com's not on the end of that part. Where you can get acts of kindness cards. They have these cards that on the back of them have different ideas, such as use your umbrella to cover someone else if it's raining. Just different ideas that you get, like a 25 pack of cards for, I say, like $10, and you can do what the ideas say on the back and then hand them out to other people, and it will give inspiration for them on how they can pay it forward as well. And it will really be inspiring for everyone. So, in conclusion, I have told you about why we should pay it forward and some ideas on how we can. So now I challenge each and every one of you to go out and do something, even if just for one person. Look around you and see what needs to be done. We have to stop waiting for good things to happen, and we have to start making good things happen ourselves, because doing something for one person, while it may not change the world, it may just change the world for that one person. Thank you. I have also included a video that will start now that was filmed here where I live. It shows a perfect example of what paying it forward can do. Thanks.
Sometimes I lay under the moon, I thank God I'm breathing, and I pray, don't take me soon, cause I am here for a reason. Sometimes in my tears I drown, but I never let it get me down. So when negativity surrounds, I know someday it'll all turn around, because all my life I've been waiting for, I've been praying for the people to say that we don't wanna fight no more. There'll be no more war, and our children will pay. One day, one day, one day, one day, one day. It's not about win or lose, 'cause we all lose when they bleed on the souls of the innocent. Blood-drenched pavement.